If you want middleweights, you've got them. This guy sweeps roads for a living. This is Michael Sidwell. The Sweep versus Dan Movahedi.
I'm Daniel Movahedi, fighting Michael Sidwell.
My name is Michael Sidwell. I train at the Elite Fighting System. I'm fighting Dan Movahedi tonight.
Michael, I've been training hard at Team Titan, all my training partners. You're not going to beat me, it's not going to happen, although I've had a lot of losses.
And Dan, yes, my old man was a dustman, but I'm going to be sweeping you out of the cage tonight, son.
So let's have a good fight and you're going to get knocked out.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Ultimate Challenge middleweight bout. So please welcome your first fighter to the ring, Michael Sidwell.
Michael Sidwell makes his way to the cage. We saw his first fight against Harry, and it was an absolute war, wasn't it?
It was a fantastic war. Both guys made their debut and had a brilliant slugfest. Someone had to lose, unfortunately, and it was this man here. But you can see he's a great character, full of life as he makes his way down to the cage.
Yeah, Harry Shoebridge in that fight just had slightly more gas, didn't he? That was all it was, really.
Yes, basically where it came down to. Both guys gassed out quite uncomfortably, to be honest with you. And it was Harry that came through. But this man here gave all, and I'm sure he will again tonight as he gets ready to face Dan Movahedi.
And Pierre, when you gas like that in your debut fight, you learn so much from a debut, win or lose, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, you learn from every aspect, the mental part. I mean, training starts. My gym, we used to train the walk to the cage to get rid of the jitters. You used to walk into the cage and look across at somebody. I mean, there's so many aspects of this game that you can train. So yes to your question.
Now welcome your second fighter to the ring, Dan Movahedi.
Now, Robbie, here we are again with Dan. You and I could write a book on this man. He is, to me, the most unfortunate in terms of record martial artist in the country.
Yeah, without a doubt, and let's be honest, he's probably got the biggest heart and the biggest kahunas of most of the fighters in the country, in that he's taken so many losses, got back on that horse, eventually got the win. We thought we were going to see a continuation after improved ability. Unfortunately, he took a loss, but he's back here again tonight to recover the winning ways.
And Pierre, you mentioned about Baz Rutten earlier. Sometimes it's just about getting yourself up, dusting yourself off and getting back in the cage.
It just shows where this guy is at mentally. You cannot keep him down. It doesn't matter. He'll take from a loss what he can learn, and he's going to jump right back in there. I really, really respect that.
That's right. Phenomenal character.
But Rob, he looks in the best shape we have ever seen, Dan.
He is in great shape. He said to me he'd been training very, very hard for this fight, taking it very, very seriously.
And a familiar face there, just checking him over. Mr. One Punch himself, Brad Pickett.
That's right, one of his teammates down there at Titan.
Brad, a very, very exciting fighter to watch.
And obviously a great training partner, Pierre.
Oh, without a doubt, without a doubt. If you train with him, you're getting all the knowledge. I mean, again, he's fought all over the world, fought the best people in the world. So that gives you definitely a confidence booster when you walk into the cage.
And this man needs it because he has got so much courage and you really feel for him. And, you know, hats off to Dan. He keeps coming back and maybe this is his night.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is in the Ultimate Challenge middleweight division. Now let me welcome your fighter in the blue corner. He weighed in at 84 kilograms. He has a professional mixed martial arts record of no wins with 1 loss. Fighting out of the Elite Fighting Systems, please welcome Michael Sidwell. Now welcome his opponent in the red corner. He weighed in at 84 kilograms. He has a professional record of 1 win with 8 losses. Fighting out of Team Titan, one more time for Dan Movahedi.
Guys,
Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, he struggled the last time we saw him here, and to be, in all fairness, it possibly was the biggest hole he had in his game. So if he's worked on that, it'll be interesting to see how he carries it into this fight.
Things that, you know, may put him at risk for knockout or submission. Hopefully they'll keep everything tight, and they'll just let the fight go.
Sidwell opens up, catches Movahedi straight away. Looks for almost a side headlock. Movahedi double underhooks. Tries to bring his opponent down. Sidwell goes forward.
Then looking for a possible inside leg trip. Still putting a lot of pressure on top of him.
That's right.
Nice
Big knee there, yeah, nice knee indeed.
Movahedi needs to try and slide his head out. Either the back. Good takedown. Good work by Movahedi as he sees his man go down. Tries to adjust position now, works around to his opponent's back.
Movahedi's going to have to watch his base so that Sidwell doesn't roll him over. Nice, heavy hips. Keeping his man in position to do ground and pound.
And what's Sidwell got to do here, guys? Because he looks in real trouble at the moment.
I would say just stand up or try to go into half guard, full guard. But for me, I would probably want to just stand straight up.
Because, Robbie, at the moment, it's all Dan Movahedi.
That's right, but Dan needs to be careful throwing those shots. They're not actually going through.
I agree with that, because you could gas or you could cause yourself injury. So a very good point.
That's right, expending energy. And it could be otherwise better otherwise spent like that. Throwing some good knees that catch the midsection of Sidwell.
He's tapped out from it. Was it simply just too much there, Pierre?
Well, I think he got frustrated, really didn't know where to go, because every time he tried to gather his thoughts together, Movahedi was socking him with more punches. Now, what I noticed is that Movahedi, when he had him, you know, had his back, had him in the position, he pushed him all the way up against the cage, so that way he wasn't able to move his hips, make distance, and possibly, you know, go full guard or even potentially get back up. So very good win for Movahedi.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 1 minute 37 seconds of the first round, we have a winner. Due to tap out from ground and pound, Dan Movahedi. And a big hand to runner-up, Michael Sidwell.
On the fight, I mean, you showed great body control to take it down first time, and then once you got in a position, you just threw it off down to make him quit.
Well, his last fight against Harry was very scrappy. I knew if I did stand with him, he'll catch me with something silly. So the game plan was to get him to the floor, keep the position, and to my great cornermen, Gary and Brad Pickett. And I would like to say, Mark Babyface Smith, thank you very much. He's fighting later on tonight, and he helped me a lot, and thank you to everyone.
Never say never. Dan keeps coming back and back and back. But OJ...